Hi, I'm Ellen Cervantes. I'm the Chief Operating Officer and Vice President at Child Care Resource Center. When you are asked, what does CCRC do? What do you do at CCRC? How do you answer? One way to answer this is to talk about CCRC's mission. We can recite it. CCRC's mission is CCRC promotes optimal child development and family well-being through access to quality child care, family support, economic development, and community education. The easy way that I remember this is just the 4 bullet points: quality, support, development, and education. I used to answer by telling people about our core contracts, our key businesses. The first being subsidized childcare, where we make payments to childcare providers while parents are on cash aid and recently off cash aid so that they can finish school and go to work, knowing that their children are well cared for. Our other core business, another one, is Head Start and Early Head Start. And it means these are home visits to parents of very young children from birth to 3 years old, along with socializations where people can come together and get to know each other, and quality preschool for 3 and 4-year-olds, along with the supportive wraparound services that a family needs. That's mental health, care for information about children with disabilities, physical education, nutrition, all the kinds of things that parents need in order to be good parents and to have strong families. And our last core business that we do is resource and referral, which really is how CCRC started in the 35 years ago, where we give information to parents who are looking for a quality environment for their children while they go to work or school, whether or not they've ever been on aid. Every parent needs that. And we also work very hard training child care providers who want to improve the quality of their care and increase what they do for children. Then someone asked me, well, those are your contracts, but what do you do? And I had to really give some thought to that. And along the last few years, we've been learning a lot about how children develop, about brain development, about family resiliency, and I've come around to a slightly different answer. What CCRC does is improve the quality of a family's life, providing optimal child development. Again, you are using the strength-based model, family resiliency, parent well-being. It's called the Protective Factors Framework. For those families who have no voice in Washington or Sacramento, Dr. Olnick and Donna Sneringer are our advocates, and they're advocates in Washington and in Sacramento. Together, we work to improve policy and change policy for the betterment of families and children, both locally here in LA County and San Bernardino County, in Sacramento, and in Washington, D.C. We work to increase the knowledge of parenting and child development for families. And we do this, again, through both our conversations, even if you're doing a family needs assessment in the subsidy program area, you're talking to these parents about their families, about what they want for their families, about how to achieve those goals, and about what's normal for children. We improve parent resilience. Every family goes through hard times, and what we do at CCRC through any of our programs, again, we do things that build the strength of normalizing what a family is going through, what a parent's learning, and helping them make those connections to improve their resilience. We increase children's social and emotional development. You may think that if you're in stage 1 employee and all you're doing really is making sure the family's entitled to care and has a need for care, but you're also talking to them about what is normal development for a child when they're choosing care, how to look for quality care, what does an infant need, what does a preschooler need. That is normalizing the child's social and emotional development, both for the families and for the kids themselves. And we also do actually provide those social and emotional, age-appropriate, really fun experiences for kids where they learn how to interact with other children. We do this, again, through Head Start. In the preschool programs, we do a lot of this in resource and referral. And we do a lot of it in some of our other major events. And lastly, we bring concrete support to families in times of need. I know those of you who work in subsidy can really see yourselves here and in Head Start, but we do this throughout the organization. Do families need food? We'll make sure that they get the resources so they can get on the SNAP program. Do families need housing? We'll help connect them with the housing in their area. I have heard staff say, I'm R&R. I'm education. I'm stage 1. I'm HR. Or I'm tech services. That's what CCRC does. That's what I do. But I want to tell you that what you really do is you enhance the development of the future workforce. You're getting kids ready for school and all that we do. You enable parents to get a job and keep a job, to go to school, to earn a degree. You enable families to work their way out of poverty, one family at a time. You enable dads to engage with their child's teachers, to engage with each other, to create puppet theaters for their kids in schools. You enable parents of all kinds to read a book to a child, to be able to cuddle that child and know the importance of language with the children that they are raising. To read a book at bedtime. All the books that we give away, they are treasured by the families. I've heard families at our holiday book giveaway say, don't open that package because that's the only present you're going to have under the tree this Christmas. That's what you do. You give homeless parents and children an opportunity to read together. And even in our literacy programs, we give away pajamas to kids who are homeless. What you do is enable a family to grow strong. What you do is enable a child to be ready for school. What you do is to make a difference for each and every family, one family at a time. I know that each one of you comes to work every day wanting to do the best for children and families, and we know that you do. We appreciate it very much. Thank you.